Good evening, everyone. Today we are going to record the last group discussion video 6 for our Lex 2003 movie review group 27. Before we start, let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Lee Kai Jin with metric number 206806.
My name is Hui Man Kim and my metric number is 207140.
Hi, my name is Lee Jing Xue with battery numbers 212769.
Hi, my name is Li Jiawen with metric number 206235.
Hi, my name is Nur Ain Shafiqah Shuaimi and my metric number is 209856.
Hello, my name is Aina Nadira binti Karanasi. My metric number is 211484.
Hi everyone, my name is Ho Li Ling and my matrix number is 210679.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kate Nipin with metric number 206944.
Hi everyone, my name is Nurhana binti Muhammad Azlan and my metric number is 212853.
My name is Siti Amira Abdul Rahman. My metric number is 212563.
Okay, so have you watched Jurassic World during last weekend? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then we will proceed with the giving review on this movie. So who want to start first? Maybe I start first. So in general, I think I enjoy watching this movie as the movie storyline is simple, where the male protagonist, which is the Arwen, search for Grey nephew, which are Zack and Grey at the same time. He control the chaos that caused by the scattered genetic modified dinosaur, which is the Indominus Rex and other dinosaur in the park. So for the setting, the movie is set 22 years after the event of Jurassic Park, which is the first movie of the Jurassic series, and it takes place on the same location, which is the fictional island of the Isla Nublar that owned by Simon Masrani. The old Jurassic Park is changed to a successful theme park with the name of Jurassic World, with the clone dinosaur that operate by the team of members, which is the female protagonist created as the operation manager. So after I watched the movie, it delivers some hidden message to us, where humans should have bottom line from the greed and desire for the profit. From the movie, we can see that the corporate, which is the hygiene, try to attract more the visitors and satisfy the visitor desire that they want to see the dinosaur. They are more bigger, more powerful, and more fiercer. Therefore, the scientist team, which is the monitored by the Dr. Henry Wu and his team to instruct, that is instructed by the owner, which is Simon Masri, to create the transgenic dinosaur, which consists of different DNA of from other animal creatures such as the snake and the frog. So eventually, the dinosaur is not under control by human as it's too dangerous and unpredictable, and it finally escaped from the enclosure and caused a lot of chaos in this movie. So the dinosaur use the trick to trick the human to open the door, and as lucky he finally a successful escape and start to kill people. So the issue is also brought through the next Jurassic movie, where humans also create this kind of dinosaur to fulfill their greedy desire without taking care the animal's right concept and didn't count for the consequences of their actions. So other than that, the movie also want to deliver the message of the animal rights, where the genetic modified dinosaur was raised in the complete isolation environment, which is not fully functional. So in movie, we can see that the Hoskins just want to control the 4 raptors and use them as the military weapon, but unfortunately he is not success and killed by them. In general, this movie give me more excitement for past 2 hours in terms of visual and atmosphere, such as the scene of the people try to escape from being killed by the dinosaur. So the scenario that I can remember here is the fight between the 3 dinosaurs at the end of the movie, which is the Indominus Rex, the Blue, and the T-Rex. They are reduced by the prey. So the visual effect is very real, and because they use the new technology, new film technology, which is the motion captures, and also the subsurface scattering to generate the creature in the movie and make it more real. Therefore, I am very enjoyed in this movie, and I think it's suitable for all. That's all for me. Anyone want to give feedback?
Maybe I can share my experience. Can I?
Yes.
So I have watched the movie Jurassic World, so I feel very exciting and the movie is fun. All the CGI dinosaurs look so real and cool. And I enjoy the adventure part where they escape themselves from the park and try to run away from the dinosaurs. I would like to share the few life lessons that I have learned from this movie. So the first life lesson is we need to respect the animals that live on this planet, which is our Mother Earth. Although the raptors where Kajing mentioned just now, the blue, are man-made creatures with the help of genetic technologies, Owen still treat them as a family and giving respect to them. And this strong bonding between Owen and raptors successfully saved his life when they are trying to escape from the park, like Kajing said just now, the T-Rex versus the Indominus Rex and versus Blues. So the strong bonding between Owens and raptors are very important in that scene, so that they can have a happy endings. Yeah, I should say that. And speaking of bonding, Claire also show her love towards her cousins, where she try hard to save them and escape from the park. Another life lessons that I found in this movie is we should always learn from the past. Like having said, the engines want to attract more tourists, so they built a Jurassic World theme park. And actually, they know the case of that happened in Jurassic Park series, but they still want to make dinosaurs to attract people to earn money. So I think this is a big mistake, and they want to create the dinosaur, but they cannot completely control them. And in this movie, they're even playing with the genetic technologies to create a hybrid dinosaurs, like Kajing said just now. They hybrid the frog, snake, and to make a new dinosaur named Indominus Rex. And Claire and her teams didn't account for the security strength to withstand the hybrid versions of dinosaurs that were stronger than the predecessors. And hence, when the Indominus Rex escaped, and it bring a disaster to the park. So in the end of the movie, the dinosaurs are escaped from the theme park, and causing humans need to survive with them, and this begin a new era. So for me, I think this is a very good science fiction movie, and I would like to recommend this to my friends. So that's all from me.
In my opinion, Jurassic World is an entertaining trailer. They come so far with technology. The dinosaur looks as real as ever. But honestly speaking, I'm quite blur watching this movie, especially at the ending part, because I don't know, they have another dinosaur. But the fighting scene was good and satisfying. I really loved that scene. And Chris Pratt was awesome in this movie. One of my favorite shots in the entire movie is when he's on his motorcycle and the raptors are next to him, which I think that is very cool because he is the alpha, right? So other than that, one of the most emotionally resonant connection I thought in the movie was actually between Chris Pratt and the raptors, especially towards the end where he has to focus and communicate body language to tell Blue to go after the T-Rex. I also feel sorry for Blue because he just lost his 3 friends during the fight. And I really didn't like the Indominus Rex because she was crazy and so scary. She was able to pull off the smart thing she did, and of course that camouflage. My mouth dropped in that moment. The moment she escaped from the cage made me so frustrated because many people have been killed, and also the other dinosaurs. Other than that, I really hate the all the workers, including the Unclair, because they invented the Indominus Rex. Why? Why they invented it, right? So I think at first I thought the Unclair was cool, but then she was so stubborn and very clueless what she have done. And one lesson that I learned from this movie is we need to always have a backup plan. For example, an evacuation plan in case of another dinosaur escape. The majority of tourists were left to fend off the pteranodons and hide among the wreckage because there weren't enough boats to escape the island. So we need to always have an extra lifeboat. And also other lesson is, I think this movie tells us that people never learn. I mean, sometimes what we do in our life for the environment is from ourselves. We make mistakes and we never learn from our mistakes. So yeah, we need to be responsible for what we do in this world. And lastly, I would definitely recommend this movie to others. That's all from me. What about the others?
Yeah. I think now I will sharing my opinion. After watch the Jurassic World, the movie teach us that we have to learn from the past experience that Mungkin mentioned just now. No matter if it's good or not, the scene that I recap from this part is when kids scream in terror in both Jurassic World and Jurassic Park. Maybe if dinosaurs escaped and went on murderous rampage 20 years ago, it's not a good idea to open the Essex Theme Park or attend a park where civilians were once attacked by dinosaurs. This invaluable lesson that was learned by hundreds park attendants who flew flying can be applied to the life. If something didn't work the first time and caused several deaths, it might produce the same result as a second time. Second lessons that I learned from this movie is just now Hannah has mentioned that we have to always ready for backup plan, which is plan B. The movie showed they need an evaluation plan in case of another dinosaur escapes. The majority of tourists were left and hide from them because there were not enough book to escape the island. Always have an extra lifeboat, which is backup for escape then. Okay, for me, this movie is suitable for everyone. But for the parents, they need to know the Jurassic World is more violent and terrifying. Since the titular theme park is actually open and filled with visitors, then there are many scenes of sustained terror, suspense, and peril which include kids in danger. To conclude, Owen is protective, wise, and courageous. As his assistant, Clara initially does not seem like she cares about anything besides her job, but she quickly into Mother Bear mode to rescue her nephews, and Jax has to step up and take care of his brother, Gray. On the downside, there are not many female characters in this movie. That's all from me. Thank you.
So for me, I think the Jurassic World was a fun and exciting addition to the series. The movie is set in a dinosaur theme park where genetically modified dinosaurs are being developed. The main theme of the story is the danger posed by these recently developed dinosaurs, which are more deadly and more intelligent than before. The dinosaurs are extremely realistic and the visual effects are excellent. I think that the movie is good because it makes different things like funny part, emotional part, exciting part, and scary part in a way that works well together. The memorable scene in this movie is when, in a frightening scene, the main character are forced to run away from a group of dangerous and extremely intelligent dinosaurs. It makes a sense of urgency and danger. So this is a memorable scene for me because it keeps me on the nervous emotions. I wonder if the character will survive. This movie is both fun and educational. For me, from this movie, we can know the dangers of genetic engineering. The movie emphasizes the potential effects of experimenting with genetic material that is not under our control. It serves as an example of how technological developments can have an unexpected consequences. But overall, this movie is a fun and exciting movie and is still must see for the fans of the series. So I also will recommend to the people who are around me to watch this movie. That's all from me.
For my opinion, although I'm not interested in the science fiction movie, but after see the Jurassic World, I think this movie is very nice because this movie has the contents, all the elements of a great science fiction movie, and it has an excellent and high inventive story, and the visual effects are amazing. And in this Jurassic World, we can see the movie has the future several scenes of numerous dinosaur species, and we can see that some of dinosaur is friendly, like blue, data, but there are some that some dinosaur is dangerous, like Endomix Rex. Besides, in this movie, I also found that it it is what happened when the science is prevent for the sake of profit. Like the Hoskin has said that how he secret manipulate the Masrani company to create the Endomuse so that at the fractions of the size it will be used as a military weapon instead of the stationary part of attractions. Next, I will move to on the acting, which was very well done by the Chris Pratt killing is as the Warner in this movie and was the far star of this movie for me, I think. And I also enjoyed the banter between the brothers, Jack and Grace in this movie. And overall, I think the actors all did a wonderful job of bring the life to this movie. So I will recommend this movie to others to watch this. That's all for me. Thank you.
So for me, I really enjoy watching Jurassic World. In my opinion, the message that the movie tries to relay to the audience is that the importance of respecting and preserving nature. The film highlights the negative consequences of humans manipulating and exploiting natural ecosystem for profit or entertainment. Other than that, the message that the movie tries to relay to the audience is that the importance of family and teamwork. The main character in Jurassic World learned the importance of working together and the value of family. The film emphasizes the importance of cooperation and collaboration to overcome challenges and achieve success. Besides, I think that the most iconic and memorable moments is when the Indominus Rex escaped from its enclosure. The scene builds tension as the audience watches the park security team struggle to contain the escaped dinosaur, and it culminates in a chilling chase sequence through the park. The Indominus Rex attack on the park's guests, including the iconic Drosophila sequence, is terrifying, and the scene is enhanced by the film's stunning visual effects and sound design. The sequence not only sets the stage for the film's central conflict, but also serves as a reminder of the power and danger of these prehistoric creatures. Jurassic World is suitable for everyone to watch, especially those who enjoy action and adventure movies. So I will recommend the movie to my friends and family. That's all from me. What about others' opinion?
Thank you, Catman. For me, this movie has a special effects means that since the maker have come up with the whole new park of dinosaur in this film, a lot of special effects had to be used. And to create the entire imaginary park, the Jurassic World seems to be loaded with heavy special effects. This is one of the special things in this movie. Reportedly, a new set of technology and gadgets were used on the sets, and it was one of the attractions. From fast-paced rides to the dinosaurs doing stunts, the VFX sure seems to be an impressive aspect of this film. The dangerous dinosaur of the Jurassic World will be hopefully recreate the magic of the original Jurassic Park. Other than that, the plot of this movie was somewhat predictable and formulaic. It is still managed to keep me engaged throughout watching this movie. The pacing was well done, with plenty of action interspersed with moments of humor and character development. And the cast of the movie was also excellent, which is Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, which both of them gave the best performance and had a good chemistry during the on-screen. The supporting cast also added in this film with memorable characters such as the villainous Hoskin, played by Vincent D'Onofrio. So I think that's all from me.
Okay. In my opinion, regarding the Jurassic Park movie, so let me begin with the graphic and the cinematography. I think they have done a good job. I love it. It was very realistic. The sound effect, the rumblings of the dinosaur and the machines, and also the picture and graphic. It was so well done. And also regarding the storyline, I think they have such a great story plot in which it is highly possible because we are dealing with two teenage boys that are very curious and it tends to get them into troubles. And I think it happens in real life as well, especially it's more common on the Western world. And I think in this movie, it highlighted that even the most advanced technology cannot predict the nature capabilities, such as the scene where the dinosaur escaped. And yeah, I liked it. My favorite scene was when the boys entered the dinosaur habitat in the ball-like thingy, and they are sightseeing the harmless dinosaur. I'm not saying that I would like to do it, but yeah, I would like to do it because it's like walking in a zoo without actually walking and getting your shoe dirty and sweating and stuff. Yeah, that would be very fun. Next is the value and bonds that I've take note in this movie is that the one between Gray and Zack, they show brotherhood and family bond in which they are protecting each other when they get into troubles. And there's also Owen and Claire. They have some kind of romance development, which is very sweet. And my favorite bond was between Owen and Blue. I like how they show love and trust between different species. It's kind of like pets, love, kind of like friend. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I like it. Yeah, my favorite character was Owen. I think he's a loving and brave man. He stood up for what he believed in. He protected the one that he loves, and he's also kind of good looking, I guess. So yeah, that's all from me.
Okay, my review for this movie is an interesting movie, because in this movie there are so many types of dinosaur. It also have a place where people can see dinosaur in real life. Other than that, they also make and mix the DNA of the dinosaur to make a clone of the T-Rex. The theme parks is in mess when the clone of the T-Rex escaped from the cage. The clone T-Rex that they make is an intelligent T-Rex because the T-Rex know how to trick people. So that's the T-Rex can attack the other people. The other parts that I'm excited is when the hero of this movie can control the small dinosaur. He is an alpha male and also a dinosaur lover because when there are a few hurt dinosaur, that be attacked by the clone T-Rex, he is that and at last the dinosaur which he can control can help him to fight with the clone T-Rex. So I think I am enjoying this movie and I will recommend this movie to the others. That's all from me.
Everyone have give their feedback of this Jurassic World. I think everyone have learned so many things from this movie, which is the moral, which is the learn from the past, bonding between people and the animals, and trust, and also the family love. So although this movie is simple, but it gives us many hidden messages. So that's all for us. That's all for now. Thank you for joining this meeting and see you guys next time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye bye.